If you're trying to gain real followers on your Instagram and blow up your account, then just keep on watching. Hey guys, what is up? It's Cassie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking all about Instagram, more specifically how I was able to make sense of the really confusing Instagram algorithm. I'm going to teach you all about it so that you can grow your account in 2021. Just by the way, if you're looking for hacks or cheats on how to get or buy followers, this video is definitely not for you. Just click off this video now because I'm going to be giving you guys genuine tips on how to get actual engagement on your account. With all that said, let's just get started. What value am I providing? This is a really important question and something you need to figure out when you're wanting to grow your Instagram account, because you're not going to be following and interacting with an account that provides no value to you. It needs to provide value, whether that's being inspiring or you can be relatable and just show your real life and let people know that they're not alone. You have to have a clear purpose. Make sure there's still some rhyme and reason to your posts and they're not like all over the place. The next thing we need to talk about is confidence. And the reason I bring this up is because I feel like a lot of people my age especially just struggle with worrying about what other people think about them. You need to be able to feel like you can post selfies and post your everyday life without feeling like people are judging you, and that's a really hard thing to get over in the beginning. So just make sure you have some things in place that you feel confident posting, whether that's hiding some people from your story, or if you want to just create a whole new account and have one account for your personal life and one account for your influencer life. That's totally okay. Just making you feel confident and secure in your audience so that you don't feel like you're holding yourself back worrying about what people think. Okay, now we're going to be talking about Instagram stories and why they're so important. I personally love Instagram stories. They're my favorite aspect of Instagram. I feel like they're more real and less like filtered, if that makes sense. And I feel like that is just the direction that Instagram is heading towards, the whole stories versus like picture perfect Instagram posts. Although we do want to be posting consistently on our stories, we do not want to be annoying and like being that one account that just like spams 100 stories a day. I don't know about you, but that is so annoying and it just makes you want to hit that unfollow button right away. In my opinion, what has worked the best for me is posting 5 to 7 times a day, 10 at the most, but also you want to be posting at least 3, because if you post less than that, Instagram is just less likely to push your story to your audience. Make your stories interactive. That is so important. I want to be seeing polls on your stories. I want to see like quizzes, questions, like all of these things. People love doing polls and they're super fun to do, and Instagram just pushes out that content so much. So if you're feeling like your engagement is dipping, just do a bunch of polls and it'll bring it right back up. So I'm really excited to tell you guys this part about stories, and that is creating a close friend story. Now, Instagram has had this feature for quite a while. I used to be posting it for like close friends, like 15 people, stuff like that. But then one day I realized that I could be using this feature for so much more. I just decided to post a poll on my Instagram story asking my entire followers how many people wanted to be on my close friend story. And about 500 to 600 people voted that they wanted to be in my close friend story. I've been able to just post funny stories and just show my personality more. It's like you have your own little like VIP section of your account, and they're just more likely to engage with your posts because they just feel more a part of the community that they're in. Now that we've talked about stories, we're going to move on how you can make genuine connections, because that's all social media is about, is making connections. One of the biggest mistakes someone can make is just acting like they're in their own little world and not really reaching out to anyone else in their community and just kind of like staying in their own bubble. So I would definitely suggest on being genuine with your connections. Don't just randomly DM someone and ask for a shout out or ask to be their friend. I feel like that comes across a little weird and people just are kind of turned off by that. Honestly, what I found the best way on making Instagram friends is just literally replying to their story, supporting their content, commenting on their post, care about them. So just like you want people to comment on your post, you should be commenting on other people's posts. It has to go both ways. Now we're going to talk about how you can engage with people that are following you. Honestly, like the biggest thing I can say is just treat your followers like people instead of just like a number on your account. Think about it. If you answer answer DMs, people are more likely to DM you again if they know that you'll answer. And another thing besides DMs, you want to be replying to comments, because just think about it, guys. If you're seeing somebody else's post and you look at the comment and the person that posted it is replying to every single comment, you're more likely to comment because you're like, oh my word, they care about what I have to say. So you're gonna get more comments if you just take 5 minutes out of your day and just reply to comments. It's so important. Also, just a side note, when you're replying to DMs and comments, don't be dry, don't copy and paste. People can tell if you're copy and pasting and doing all that stuff. I've been talking so much, I need a water break. Y'all, it is so hot in my room and it's finally feeling like summer, and that seriously makes me so happy. Okay, back to the tips. So now we're gonna go old school, I guess, and talk about the original feature of Instagram, which is the posts. I feel like a couple years ago, feeds became such a big thing, like having a picture perfect feed. Honestly, that whole mindset of making sure the feed is perfect kind of sacrificed the whole quality of the original photo. In 2021, people are so sick of heavy filters. Like, I'm sick of heavy filters. They're too much, guys. I'm so happy that the trend right now is just like posting naturally edited photos. It just makes everything feel so much more real and less fake. Plus, it's just less work having to edit your photos less. So like, what's the point? Okay, now I have saved the best for last. We are going to be talking all about Reels, which is the main thing that blew up my account. Reels are kind of Instagram's way of joining the whole TikTok world. If we're going to be honest, Reels are pretty much the only aspect of Instagram where the algorithm isn't completely shattered and broken beyond repair. That is the main way people are growing on Instagram right now. It's not the explore page, it's not using hashtags, it's posting Reels. If you look at my analytics, you will see that I have reached almost 3 million accounts on Instagram, and that's pretty much all from using Reels and just getting views on that. I'm confused why it's so easy to get views on Reels. Like on YouTube, I'll spend like 20 hours on a video and it'll get like 5,000 views, and then I can spend like 30 seconds on a video and get 1 million views on Instagram. So that's definitely the way to go if you're trying to grow your account. Now we're gonna start talking about how you can actually have successful Reels that go viral. The first one is you just need to be consistent. Instagram algorithm just prefers consistent people. So make sure that you're posting at least 5 times on Reels a week. Trust me, I know it can be hard to find the time to post 5 times a week, but honestly, that's what you gotta do. And if you're really serious about growing, I would just make it your priority. For Reels, you wanna make sure you have amazing lighting. Film in front of a window, use a ring light, use whatever you have in your house. Make sure it's quality lighting, because I don't know about you, but if someone doesn't have good lighting, I just scroll on through without even giving it a second thought. Probably the most important thing about Reels is you want to be following the trends. Obviously, being a trendsetter is pretty cool, but if you want something to blow up, I would suggest doing a video that has already blown up in the past. That's why it's a trend. The next thing is add relevant hashtags to your Reels. This isn't really like a huge component, but adding hashtags never hurts. So make sure you're adding relevant hashtags, hashtag the song that you're using, what the trend is, just to get your content out to even more people. Anyways, guys, that is all I have left to say. I really hope this video helped you guys out. And of course, since this whole video was about Instagram, you should go follow my Instagram. It's at kasikay.yt. I am extremely active on there. I love talking to you guys. I love giving you guys advice, so hit me up. We are trying to reach that swipe up feature at 10,000 followers, so definitely go check me out on there. And of course, subscribe to this channel, but you guys already know all of that stuff. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys!